In recent years, there have been observed instances of marine life, including orcas, swimming closer to shore and even entering shallow waters. This behaviour has raised questions and sparked curiosity about why these animals are venturing into new territories. Beginning at the end of May 2023, fishermen and residents living close to the shore have observed pods of orcas swimming towards the shore, with those who've studied the creatures saying that their behaviour seems different. One factor that could contribute to the movement of marine life towards land is the impact of human activities on their natural habitats. Human-induced disturbances, such as noise pollution from shipping vessels, offshore construction, and recreational boating, can disrupt the normal behaviour and communication patterns of marine animals. In response to these disturbances, some marine species may seek refuge in quieter and more sheltered areas, including nearshore waters. This behaviour allows them to avoid the excessive noise and disturbances associated with human activities and find temporary respite. One theory that's been put forward is that the Navy might be carrying out sonar tests. The impact of Navy sonar on marine life, particularly whales, dolphins, and other cetaceans, has been a topic of concern and scientific research for many years. Navy sonar systems emit intense underwater sound waves, which can have significant effects on marine animals, their behaviour, and their overall well-being. One of the main concerns regarding Navy sonar is its potential to cause harm to marine mammals. The intense sound waves produced by sonar can disrupt the normal behaviour of marine animals, including feeding and communication. Whales and dolphins rely heavily on sound for communication, navigation, and hunting, and exposure to loud sonar signals can disorient them, leading to behavioural changes, including altered migration patterns, strandings, and even physical injuries. For example, studies have shown that beaked whales, which are highly sensitive to sound, have exhibited strong avoidance responses to sonar exposure, leading to mass strandings. Furthermore, research has indicated that Navy sonar can have physiological effects on marine animals. The intense underwater sound can cause hearing loss and damage to the auditory systems of cetaceans. Studies have shown that some species, such as dolphins and killer whales, have suffered from temporary or permanent hearing loss as a result of exposure to sonar. This can have long-lasting consequences for their ability to communicate, navigate, and find food, ultimately affecting their survival in the wild. In response to these concerns, efforts have been made to mitigate the impacts of Navy sonar on marine life. The implementation of environmental impact assessments has become standard practice to evaluate the potential effects of sonar operations on marine animals. These assessments help identify areas of high biological importance and establish mitigation measures, such as avoiding critical habitats or adjusting sonar settings to reduce the intensity and duration of sound emissions. In some cases, real-time monitoring of marine mammal activity is employed, allowing sonar operations to be suspended if animals are detected within a certain range. These measures aim to minimize the impact of sonar on marine life and promote the coexistence of military activities and the preservation of marine ecosystems. Furthermore, technological advancements have been made to develop quieter sonar systems that emit lower intensity sounds, reducing the potential harm to marine animals. Low-frequency active sonar systems, for example, have been modified to emit less intense signals while maintaining their effectiveness in military operations. These advancements represent a step towards balancing the needs of national security with the protection of marine biodiversity. It is important to bear in mind that the issue of Navy sonar and its impact on marine life is complex and multifaceted. While efforts have been made to address the concerns and minimize harm, there is still ongoing research and debate surrounding the long-term effects of sonar on marine ecosystems. Scientists continue to study the impacts of sonar on different species, as well as the cumulative effects of multiple stressors, such as climate change, pollution, and habitat loss, on marine life. According to the newly adopted alternative by the Navy, and given approval by the Fisheries Service in October 2020, it is possible that raucous naval exercises may cause disruptions to the endangered orcas in the region. These orcas rely on sound to hunt salmon and communicate, and they may face up to 51 such disturbances within a year. Advocates for the orcas argue that their endangered population, consisting of only 73 whales in this region, can be negatively impacted by even short interruptions to their regular patterns. Nora Nickum, from the Seattle Aquarium, commented that activities such as eating, breathing, and nursing their calves are of utmost importance, especially for the southern orcas who are currently facing food scarcity. The unavailability of salmon, coupled with noise and disturbance, further complicates their situation. Nora Nickum says that they acknowledge the importance of Navy training and testing, but feel that the Navy has the ability and responsibility to modify such activities to safeguard the highly endangered orcas. According to marine mammal biologist Tim Ragan of Anacortes, the Navy must contribute to the protection of highly endangered species, especially the southern resident orcas during its exercises. He suggests that the Navy should find alternative locations where these exercises can be conducted without harming these species. As of right now, the Navy have said that they're not going to stop their sonar tests, but have admitted that it's been shown to have significant effects on marine life, particularly whales, dolphins, and other cetaceans. The intense sound waves emitted by sonar can disrupt the behavior, communication, and overall well-being of these animals, with potential consequences for their survival. However, efforts have been made to mitigate these impacts through the implementation of environmental assessments, real-time monitoring, and the development of quieter sonar systems. Ongoing research and technological advancements are crucial in striking a balance between national security needs and the protection of marine biodiversity. Ultimately, a collaborative approach involving scientists, policymakers, and military authorities is essential to ensure the sustainable coexistence of naval activities and the conservation of marine ecosystems. So, what do you make of this recent news? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.